This is what is India's qualification scenario. If New Zealand wins 3-0 against England, 64%. Why we are bringing this up? If Sri Lanka wins 2-0 versus South Africa, 2-0 versus Australia at home, 69%. If South Africa wins 2-0 versus Sri Lanka and 2-0 versus Pakistan, 69%. All of them will be ahead, even if India wins 4-1 in Australia.
Yeah.
ये सिनेरियो जो है हाईलाइट करने के लिए है कि what is the task. It's almost impossible, nearly impossible for India to get into the WTC final. India needs to win 4-0 or 5-0, an unprecedented result in Australia. It's not enough to win the BGT anymore by 4-1. Forget 3-2. You have to have an unprecedented result in Australia. Um, it almost seems impossible at this, from where we are sitting. We are talking about the futures of the likes of Rohit and Ashwin and Virat and Jadeja. We're talking about whether Bumrah will play all 5 Test matches. Shami is not there. So, in that sense, your thoughts, guys. Bopayan said, "Forget WTC. इस बार तो भूलना ही पड़ेगा." Let's start with Bopayan, Nitin, and then Gaurav.
uh, as in what's going to happen, that's what you are asking, like
Yeah,
the way.
what
Yeah.
seems like? What do you think?
My gut feeling is it's going to be Australia versus South Africa, because South Africa, the two series that they have at home, of those 4 test matches, they will probably win 3 and
Hmm.
maybe lose 1 to Pakistan, if Pakistan has a good day in office.
Okay.
And India on their best day will
Hmm.
win 2 test matches in Australia if they are incredibly good in Australia.
Okay. Okay.
So I think,
Nitin? Yeah.
and Australia will probably lose 1 in Sri Lanka also, but
Yeah. Could be.
somehow
Yeah.
it's going to be Australia versus South Africa.
But they have enough practice of playing on turning wickets in India. तो वहां पे भी वो अपने spinner ले जाएंगे, Lyon and Kuhneman and all of that, and they might just do some
हाँ, बट
miracle.
गॉल में 2 मैच है, एक मैच
All में
गॉल
दो
में
मैच
तो
है.
वो
Yes.
बुला
वो
के
तो
लाइक
look at
कह
Sri
के
Lanka
लेंगे,
planning.
बोलते हैं ना
Yeah.
वो
Look at Sri
है।
Lanka planning. Right. Nitin, your
हाँ,
thoughts?
Australia, South Africa. I think India
Hmm.
might
Out.
lose 3-1
Hmm.
or 4-1 in Australia.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
If we play well, if we play well, that also.
Okay. Gaurav, before I come to you, I want to add a question because you were there in Mumbai. Okay. Um, Dopayan says ki why this obsession with the World Test Championship? The obsession is there because it's a world event, right? It's an ICC event. It's an ICC trophy. वही obsession हमारा ODI World Cup के साथ है. वही obsession हमारा T20 World Cup के साथ है. So you see the WC, you want to be champions. India has to play to be champions. That's the obsession.